Okay, there's a question that I would say I may not really be in the best position to answer, but let me just put it straight the best way I can say it. Someone is asking what is the difference between American universities, that means universities in the US, and Canadian universities. I have not been to American universities, so I'll just tell you what other people are saying about it. But Canadian universities as well, I've not been to it, but I've heard about it based on the people that have gone to it. You understand? So one thing about US universities is that they are more focused, do you understand, on studies that relate to, do you understand, skills acquisition, communication, teamwork, and the rest of them. In Canada, they are more focused on you not just getting the skills, do you understand, but sometimes even being able to get the experience, do you understand, that matches, or that may not even necessarily match, but it may be faster. Basically, it may be faster for you to study in some Canadian universities, even some US universities, than in others. And they would look at you may have the opportunity to go for internships and work opportunities in some universities, while some universities won't give you that opportunity in both countries. And another thing about it is that Canadian degrees, do you understand, may be quite the same as US degrees, but the content of the programs that you are studying may actually differ. You understand? You can study technical programs in this place or technological IT programs in this place, and you study it in the US, and it will be more voluminous, more in depth than the one that you study in Canada. Do you understand? But similarly, you may notice that when you are working on your maybe CGPS, there may be some slight differences. Maybe some schools using percentages, some using, you understand, point system, and again there are some salient differences. But I would say all in all, um, I'm not going to say one is harder than the other, and I will not say that you find it much more easier in one than the other. But basically, Canadian schools will be much more favorable for many people than US schools, because many times you may not be able to transition easily from being a student to a worker, or from being a student to a permanent resident in US, as you would have been given the opportunity in Canada. You understand, if you know how to actually go about it. And that's why, again, of course, many people prefer, do you understand, to study in Canada than to study in the US.